Hey guys, welcome back to UniX TCG, and we today are going to be going up the ladder with a breakout from the North American Nationals, DeadKu. He's been making a lot of waves over in Europe as well, taking up quite a bit of their top cut like Baby did ours. And so I thought, hey, it's time to cycle around to this one and play a bit of this. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you like it, like the video, and if you love it, maybe even subscribe. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can always go in the description and check out my Patreon for deeper competitive cuts, as well as the giveaway that's starting with one of these bad boys. And then you can also check out Universe X, which is my general Dragon Ball channel. I do Dokkan, Legends, Sparking Zero, as well as Daima breakdowns and stuff like that, and more to come. So, with that out of the way, let's hop into here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so we got androids here, and this is actually pretty cool because we're going to be able to see just what happens when you get a really, really good roll. You know what I mean? And so, that's going to be pretty cool. That hand was not good enough to keep, so we're going to throw it back immediately. And we're fine with that. We're literally fine with that. So, this is going to be pretty much just setting up. We got two Videls, and two Videls is going to go a long way to just aggression in general. So, yeah. Getting to high school is fine. We'll just keep off with that. The key to this match is going to be early game aggression. So we're going to get a punch. Let's go, let's go. And then that is going to just give us another high school. At least we have a charge, you know? Now, what we would really like to see is a Videl here to see if we can just, like, hit the blind. And that's a third high school. That is all three of my high schools. So we're going to combo a card away because we just want to be able to get it back. And after comboing at that, we're going to be able to play Videl. Because like I said, early game momentum is everything. Getting back the Sharpener, so we miss no advantage there. Don't even give him the ability to combo out of that. I guess we might as well look at the hand too, right? Okay. Okay, we'll take that. So what we got? Hercule, a super combo, Broly, an Android Searcher, Raditz to ramp. There's a little bit of combo power in there. I would have started defending some of these. Maybe he thinks that against green you just want to defend, but I would have started defending some of these. So we're gonna protect that because there's no reason for us not to. And then he is going to hit the Jiro to get his first copy of Droids 4, which is nice. So getting peel off, we're going to charge another one of the schools, so we do not need it. We're going to draw into our Hercule, and that's not really an issue. That being said, though, we do have the ability to go pretty hard here. Getting that in there. Playing the school now. Swinging here. Getting back the Sharpener. And combo that again, because we're going to be able to pick it up. We just want to chain damage. Like, literally, we just want to chain damage. Get him as low as possible. And then just make sure that we can close it out with our end game. And we're going to throw these in, too. Like, I don't want him dropping 10s to stop us. I just want him taking 30s. And now we're getting to a ramp turn. That's going to happen here. Immediately throw the Eraser on there. We're not taking that. Of course, Android's coming out. Swinging here, and we're going to protect our board. Those Videls are going to put in so much mileage. Like, literally anything that we get rid of this turn, we're going to be able to get back as long as these Videls survive. And now that he no longer can Android 6 me, we pretty much just save the Videls. No matter what. So we're going up to 30 here. We're going to actually drop that. Awakening, going up to 30. Actually going up to 40 on this one, but I don't think 40 was even correct there. We're going to keep that. And I know this looks weird, guys, but these Videls are going to get back cards all on their own. So now we're gonna draw into Great Saiyaman. We're gonna charge, well, yeah, Great Saiyaman. We're gonna charge Gohan, and immediately just start getting stuff back. Hit him with the 20 here. He lets it go through, and I don't know what the purpose of that was gonna be. Maybe he thinks because I have 2 cards in hand that he just needs to like watch out for like dumb stuff happening. But I would like say that this is dumb stuff happening. So I'm just gonna push the combo power out of his hand. So he's gonna go up to 40 right here, and that's fine too. We're gonna play this right there, and we're gonna activate the effect, revealing another sharpener. This deck has a lot of just hits in it, so hitting this one, it just doesn't seem like we're gonna really, yeah, it just seems like we're fine. So now we get to swing here and get that to hand. Go another one. Now, again, he's already dropped his super combo, but he could have gotten out of that by dropping 2 cards. So I'm kind of not sure what's going on here. Could have also bottom decked one of his cards, but I want a card to charge next turn. And we're still in the running for just beating him down. He still has another turn until he can drop that. Now here's the turn where I was really afraid for Double Strike Androids. Like, I was thinking the Double Strike Androids would be a terror here. And at this point, I'm just like, cool, we can awaken here. I do not mind awakening here. We've already dropped double droids. Or we dropped double super combo. So then you get this. And I don't mean to be critical, because like I always say in my videos, everybody has to learn somewhere. Everybody has to learn at some point. As an Androids player and watching this hand, I don't know how I feel about this. As most of you guys know, I did take Android Snats for a 6-2 finish, and the lines of play here are questionable. There are a lot of things I would have taken, or I would have comboed out of, and I definitely think the Androids were the move there. So now we're going to awaken, swing in, getting another super combo, and putting one of those cards over there. We're going to combo up to 40k. I wanted to start getting rid of his board. And he does hit me with an earth-destroying blow, which is indeed a little rough. I can't be too mad at it, but it's a little rough. So now we're going to do this, and we know what the top card of our deck is, so we're going to be able to do this. And then we're going to play out the Gohan. And the Gohan will at least get 2 cards off the board of combo power. I don't really care about the swinging. By the end of this turn, I'm going to have a lot of combo power in there. Then we get to use this for free. And we're just going to put the 0 on the top of our deck, so we still have access to that. And yeah, we're swinging for 40 again. 50 this time. The reason why we can get away with this is because we have so much attack. Like, this is so trash. So now we're going to play out this one. And she is going to get our final Hope Slash again. And we're going to combo up to 30 just to get one more super combo out of his hand. And at this point, just the simple math, what we've seen is 1 super combo, 2 super combos, and there are no super combos here. So tapped out, he could have Gigantic Meteor, but the best case scenario is super combo, gigantic, which means he'd be at 60, 85. So 85 is his max amount of combo, and that's what I'm shooting at. Meanwhile, for me, playing Pilaf to get back, well, we can't play Pilaf right now, we have to swing nude. So, swinging with this and going up to, I believe it's, this, so 35, and then we can go up to 55, right? Yeah. So the shotgun is one of those things where it's like, I want to do this before he starts playing Broly's. But we still have a little bit of a turn. And it doesn't matter what he plays here, we just have not to die. And that's the best part about this. And as long as we have Pilaf, we're fine. So we're just going to let all this happen. He has 9, and so we have to, like, yeah, we're just gonna come out of this. There's no reason to let the neutral go through. Sorry, I thought I was a little bit ahead of myself. He did get a super combo, which is very good for him, especially with how weak his hand is. But we're just gonna start taking all of this. We do not care. And this is where I'm going to start blocking because he can at most drop a Broly. And we don't care about that. Now, I do think he plays a little smart here. Like, he wants to get us down to double strike range next turn. But he also doesn't want to give me both cards. So I'll take it. So this way he ensures that he can at least kill me. Oh, never mind. He's actually swinging twice. He's just adding combo value to my hand at this point. And I do not respect that. So we're going to draw. And you got to charge the 0K immediately. Playing Arasa, because Arasa can get us into some cool stuff. Getting the Videl out, that's fine. We're going to swing. Get 2 out right there. This is going to be funny. Put that card on the top of our deck to stack us up. And he's going to let it happen. I guess he just wants to stop the shotgun, but you don't let blue get you to 1 life. That's just death. So, honestly, I don't really know what was going through his head. But I know it's about to go through his head. And that's this shotgun. Get that sharpener out. Play that sharpener. Reveals that this final Hope Slash is for the free. Play out the other peel off. Get back another one. Now, mind you, he's going to stop this match, I think. But his maximum could be right now Super Combo, Gigantic Meteor, 10-10. So if that's the case, he's at 85, 105. And right now, you're about to get a swing for 20, 30 from what I get from the trash. 40, 50, 60, 65, or sorry, yeah. 20, 30 from the trash, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 85, 95, 105, 125, 145. That's foldage. There's nothing you can really do there. Going down to 1 was not the move. Now, granted, I have the energy to go in for another couple of swings. But going down to 1 just made it like a no-brainer. So yeah, that's the first game against green. Alright, now we're at Majin Buu. And I'm a little scared about this one. We're going to try out some things because I haven't had much Blue versus Majin Buu practice from the high school variant. The experience I've had with Blue has been a little bit more control Blue. So he mulliganed and drew booty. Like, make no mistake, this hand's kind of trash. Like, he's got... Bruh, yeah, this hand sucks, dog. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. So, we're going to play Rasa and take the school and then pass. We're sitting pretty good right now. The Krillin has no real business being in here because I use that for aggression. Like the Android matchups, the Jiren matchups, the UI matchups where I want to push them down as fast as possible. That Gohan's probably going to be good because we want to get rid of his board. We just can't use it yet. So that gets played here, and we draw into this. I'm going to swing and get one of those. And he's just going to take a life and then put the Arasa down. Which, okay. It is what it is. So he's starting to draw a lot of cards. We're fine with that. We feel pretty good about hitting this blind too, though. But first we're going to swing on the Bulma so he gets rid of a card. I'm telling you, sequencing is everything. Make him burn a card before you do what you were about to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeet. Play out that. We have exactly 7. We're going to play this out of hand now. And we don't get anything here. But we do get this out of here. And we don't get him close to Awakening, so he's got to still play more cards. Swing another Rasa, we do not care. Let that go. We're going to get it back with, we're going to get that back anyway. So now we get another Bulma, and he passes. Very interesting. I still have a hand, but I thought for sure we might see some marker action to get rid of this Videl, because Videl will just lead to a spiral of advantage. Swing, get the Eraser. And he's not using the this here, but I do want to get some swings out of him. I want to force some swings. So we're going to take the Videl here, which is great. Then we're going to play this out. Get this one because we want to be able to stack. Stack that. Go here. We know what the card is because we just stacked it. Play out another Videl. This is just one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, the deck is synergy, bro. We know that that's probably going to be tap down at some point anyway. We just want to push him to see if he's going to awaken. And if he doesn't awaken, I understand that. You want to make sure that you can get the double swing and the double draw. So he's going to do that, and he's going to awaken. Good Buu etiquette. That's a really good awakening animation. I'm not going to hold you. And we're just going to protect Videl. You always protect the Videl unless it like becomes like too ridiculous to protect the Videl, because this setup is just great. When you have 2 Videls on board, your energy economy is just out of control. So now we get this, and we get this, and we're fine here. He's going to swing here, and he needs to combo off of it. Drawing a card is good for him. And we're just going to drop double Videl, so even if he pops, he's not doing anything. Yeah, like, I don't think he could have avoided that, but that was just a very strange thing. He could have swung to that life, but I understand he needs to get the Videls out of the way. It's just that I had the opportunity to combo very well here. Now, this is cool because he does actually activate this, and now it goes up to 50, and I'm not going to protect that. Double super combo would be so nasty. As in nasty, and it's the bad play, not the good play. So now we get that, and we're going to charge that because we don't need it. We're going to swing into here and see what he does. He might take the bait, but he does not take the bait. I could not brainstem check him. And now we're just going to get rid of the 30k on his board. Getting the swing in for 30, and he lets it happen. I guess he just wants more cards in hand to go off. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I feel like he's taken a lot of life. And if you're a Buu player in the comments, let me know, because I could just be seeing it wrong. But I just don't dig this. But he's getting the full combo here. A Self-Awakener post needing Self-Awaken. I'm just gonna let that happen. We'll go up to 6. We don't mind. We'll go up to 7. The thing is, we get all of this back. So we can just drop an Orisa. There's no reason to care about that. Now he wants to swing at this again, and we're just gonna have to drop that there. I want at least one more attack to go to Videl, because I don't want to have all that go towards my face. Like, if none of this goes to my face, we're fine here. Now, when he does that, that's when I'm like, you know what? We just do this. I don't care. I'm at 5 life. It will protect the board. Because he's at 2 life, and blue doesn't, or yellow does not have a lot of combo power. He'd have to draw all of his super combos. Charge the peel off. I know it looks reckless, but we're doing it anyway. Nothing. Swing there. Get back the peel off. Let him go up. Like, we're just burning his stuff out, because as long as we survive to play Vegito, we win next turn. Take Orisa. Get the swing in. And we're very much so fine watching his health go down like this. Now, I won't hold you. I am a little worried. Oh, that's fine. I am a little worried about getting hit with another Buu. But I think from here, we're fine. We got some combo power on the field. We got some stuff on the board that he can't ignore. So now, the moment he plays that, I know he doesn't have another 5-drop in hand. And I feel fine with that. So, we'll just stop that attack from happening. Because he still does have quite a lot on board. We're not going to get stomped on right here. Him not having the 5-drop was a godsend. Now, at the same time, even if he had the 5-drop, there is a probable case for me staying alive. Now that, I don't know how I felt about that. I think he realizes that he has to end the game now. I don't think not getting rid of my board is not a good move. Because that is putting him in a position where I'm getting to 6, the normal broken turn for a blue player, and he's got to have game on me this turn or he just loses. And I have 4 life. He's like, he needed another 5-drop to get game on me. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this one. That's all. And we'll just let this happen, right? He went up to 40, we'll take it. As long as we don't go down to 1, we're fine. There's no way he's getting us down to 1 here. And this is pretty much where we just end the game. He's going to go up to here, saving the Supernova, and we're just going to do that. And from here on out, he probably knows that he can't win. So he just ends. Dunskies. Alright, so now it's against Beerus. I'm a little worried about the Beerus matchup because Beerus provides a very, very scary setup for me never keeping my setup on board. So we're going to toss that over, and we're going to get an arguably worse hand. Not good, not good. So yeah, we suspected this, but luckily Great Sandman will take care of that pretty quickly. So, when it comes to this crit, a lot of decks I've started feeling like I just don't care about it because the moment I give you the crit, the moment I let go of cards for the crit, the moment where you not drawing actually doesn't matter. So, we're going to use Great Sandman just to for sure get rid of that before we return this to our hand. And then we're going to check the top of our deck. And we don't get there. And then we'll swing. Unfortunate, but sometimes it'd be like that. We can't hit all the time. But like I said, the moment we start giving up cards to crit is literally the moment that you start out managing us. And at the same time, there we go, a Videl. I don't really care because almost everything that goes into the trash, we get back. Now this I would think a little harder about. But even so, like I said, we get, look at the cards that have gone in. Everything that goes into our trash, we get back from a singular Pilaf or a Videl. So we just, it's hard to care. So we're going to swing over here and get our draw without swinging on the leader, and that's what we want to see. Then we get to play out that. Play that out. Try to hit blind again. This time we get it. Swing in here. Get that back. And then we'll just play out school. Now, if I wanted to get rid of the Caulifla, I could have just brought back Sharpener and then used Sharpener to flip and then play Great Sandman. But at the same time... No, because we just got back Great Sandman. At the same time, I do want it to be up this way because we have the ability to play Gohan next turn and 2 for 1 of. So I want him to play into it, and I want to get maximum value. So yeah, we're going to end up blocking this real quick. And now we're awakened and we're able to go at it. So overall, this is going to be pretty easy. Like, we're going to out-advantage him and be able to, like, reset his board right here. And this is going to be where it gets very rough for this deck. The main things we have to worry about are the 6-drop, because the 6-drop does get a little rough. So that's gonna happen. Like I said, we kind of understand how that's working. But yeah, we're just gonna make sure that we maintain our health, because once the Gokus come down, there's not really much we can do about it. But I think I have the momentum. I just have to start wearing down his hand. Good card, good card. But at least we know we're not getting Goku Frieza. To be fair, or not Goku Frieza, just Frieza, but to be fair, you gotta make sure that we don't get hit with that card. Like, because, I mean, if he played it, he can at 6 drop on curve, and we gotta make sure that happens. So, get a Sharpener, get a Vegito, that's fine. Put the Sharpener on top. Like I said, if I can, against most decks, if you get them down to 2, Vegito just finishes them off. Like, irrevocably. So, we're gonna go up and we're gonna swing another time for a card out of his hand. Like, that's why we're playing out the Krillin. Get the peel off. Peel off gets peel off. That's absolutely fine. Swing, go up to 30 because he's just gonna neg this anyway. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Commentating me did not catch up with player me, because we still have the option to do that. And that's insane. We're just gonna go wide on his already small hand. And y'all, but we still can reach her, so. And yeah, now we see that, and this will basically be on board. And then he'll be able to attack me with the Secret next turn. So it's going to be a little scary. It's going to be a little scary. But we still have the ability to kind of get around everything. Getting some draws in, putting that there. And I think this is where, like, life gets hard for this individual. Because we still have a fair amount of combo power in our hand. But we're just gonna play this guy out, and if he plays Secret Rare, if he doesn't play Secret Rare, I think I can just get there off of sheer hand advantage. But if he does play Secret Rare, there's no way to kill this thing, because he's gonna have to, like, what? I think he would need a Shin. He has played Shin. I did see Shin. So there is this point that I'm opening up myself up to. But also, getting him down to 1 is fair. Let me see what he has in his hand. Getting him down to 1 is fair. Ah, I see. Yeah, that sucks. If he just got one of those 10Ks, he had no choice but to take that. Because he only had 2 10Ks in the hand. So, this is one of those things where it's like, again, I don't care, because all I have to do is get him down to... I have to get rid of his negate, and then, you know, smash him off of that. So this is going to be pretty easy. We're going to take this. Oh, sorry, we're not going to take this, because that's an easy 10. We don't want him shotgunning on me, because I don't think I have the hand for that. So now he's actually got to reduce this one down here, and then use his last attack to swing. And he doesn't want to give me anything to shotgun with. So he leaves it here. I guess his thought process is there's no way for me to get rid of it the entire field except for Zenoing. And then he can get over that. But luckily I'm not going to Zeno. We're gonna play this card. And then we're gonna play Peel Off, and Peel Off is going to get my Final Hope Slash back. Then we're gonna swing and get that, and we're gonna put that at the top of the deck. And we're gonna combo up to 35. See if we can fish a super combo. We fished 2 10Ks. Which means there is no super combo, or he's trying to really deep cut us. Now we get to play this again. And this is going to get back a Peel Off. Swing here. And then we're going to hit the Final Hope Slash to put the Peel Off back in our hand. Yeah, like, I feel like I was cooking here. I'm not going to hold you. Sharpener, we just put Great Salmon at the top of our deck, so that's going to catch that, making it free. Peel Off. into the Final Hope Slash. Final Hope Slash will also push Krillin back to the hand. So we're going to go up to 15, 35, 55, and then we're going to bounce the Krillin to our hand for 65. And he lets it go. Feels pretty good. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this time we actually have UI Goku, which is going to be a little annoying. So we're going to put that back, and this hand isn't terribly better, but at least it's not completely dead. Like, we have some searchers, we can do that. So now we're going to be able to charge, swing, see what we get. Third super combo. This hand is half dead, but at least we got the defense for later. And we're going to just put a damage in. I do want to see his hand, because I got to see what's in the mind of these UI players. Most of this hand is untouchable, unusable until turn 6. I mean, there's Goku Frieza, but yeah, so we're going to get this out. He opted to do this instead of playing a Caulifla, which, I mean, okay. I guess, like, Whis is very good against this deck, so I'm not mad. But this is just one Great Sandman away from just getting faded. So that's fine. We draw into high school, which means we get to charge a high school. Get the swing in, see the Videl, we're fine with that. In fact, we're very fine with that. We'll play the Sharpener out. Flipping that, playing this one out. Then we can just peel off. Peel off will get back the Eraser for next turn, so next turn we can play out Videl and Eraser. We're not mad at what's going on here. He's going to be able to get rid of at least one of these, but we're not bugging. Now this was an interesting take, and I'm all here for it. Like, this is going to be very easy for us to take out, and we get to get maximum value for our field. So then he doesn't use Whis' effect, and I think this must have been a misclick, but it is what it is. We're going to check the top card of our deck, just to make sure we don't need to draw it first, and they're just going to bottom that. And this was brilliant, because knowing that pretty much made my play of, okay, let me just play this. If I didn't see that, we might have done something else, but that just allowed me to be like, okay, I see it. I see the vision. Let's draw more cards. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. Let's put Great Sandman back on the top. And he's got a lot of stuff in hand, but what? 1 super combo, 2 6-drops, 2 Goku Friezas. Yeah, his hand is very top heavy though. There's 3 5-drops and 2 6-drops. Like, what are you doing here? Like, honestly, what are you doing here? You gotta play. You can't play anything this turn. It's Market Reader or Bust. He's not even awakened. So we're gonna charge, and now we get this, and this is just wild. And we're gonna make the most out of our field right now. We have to. So we're getting those. He gets another Whis, which is nice. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna do this. Get the Gohan out of here. Now we have the ability to check our entire hand and then restack the top of our deck. Don't know why I didn't get rid of a 0. But since I can't use Videl, she's just a 20k swinger, so might as well just get another 20k swinger out of the way. Get this Hercule out here. He's still a turn off from being able to play the 6-drop, so I can set up for a turn right here. So he swings for this. This is the easiest chump ever. Like, we just let this go because he's not awakened yet. I thought he was going to swing and then awaken, but I guess he wants to keep this here. Time skip effectively gets rid of my entire board while effectively getting rid of his entire turn. And then we get a we get this over here, and I'm like, okay. Well, I guess. We both got our fields out. Both just 2 Gokus with our fields out. At this point, we're gonna get down Yeah, he's got to give me one more card. Okay. So we're going to get down to Videl status and then see what's up. Just play out both of them. Yes, he can get rid of both of these. But like I said, if I can get him down to 2, I have a better game here. So we're going to get this peel off back. Combo the peel off. That's a pretty good awakening. Like, like set 4 has some fire awakening. So he's going to do this. I guess he... Oh, yeah, because Videl is already 30? He could have just used his leader effect and then combo to 10, right? Or 2 5s? Sorry, you leader effect and then combo to 5. So I don't know why he was going through all that. That seemed a little silly. And we're just going to keep it here because we don't want to lose our peel off to 6 drop. His hand has 0 combo power in it, bro. Like, this is so bad. And this is fine. We will literally let this happen. Sure. Now we get to awaken. And he's tapped out. Swinging on me here. Awaken. Draw a card. And we need combo power to stay alive for the next couple turns. So we might actually just like, yeah, okay, never mind. I thought we were going to take this, but no, we're just going to drop this down. We would need to give away a lot, 2 cards anyway, so I thought this time I just use my leader skill. We were at 2 10Ks. So we get to draw. We do not need that card. We're going to swing here and see what happens. And this is the weirdest part because I was like, okay, I'm going to swing here and see what happens. He rests this. That's my mistake. This could have maybe gotten a 10K on it, but I just drew 2 zeros and I didn't want to get rid of my peel off. So that's why I didn't let that happen. Then we're going to end up playing out this guy. And we need to play this very, very well because he has a lot of opportunities to get rid of things. Didn't want to get into his negate, but again, I could have comboed a 10K, but I didn't feel like anything in my hand was expendable. So we're going to put that up and we're just going to wait. Now, I don't see my second Vegito here, and that is godsend. Not seeing my second Vegito just means that we're all over it. So now he's going to play this again, and he's going to swing, and we're just going to take at least one of these. He can't kill me this turn, and there's no way for him to touch my Vegito. So we're really just fishing for another Vegito. Great Sandman, swing it again. And we're going to take this one. Animation is clean. I know they tried to make him calm, but they made him look like bored instead. It's kind of funny. So we get a Hercule, and that's cool, but we still have a lot of reach in this deck, and we only got 12 more cards, so unless it's stuck in life, I feel pretty confident about saying it here. We are going to play this because there is an opportunity to get rid of the Goku instead of actually just saying it. So this is the one mistake I think I make this entire go. So we're going to draw, and then we're just going to put that card down there, right? And we're going to go up for 30, and he's just going to let the negate go because he can't out-combo it, and he doesn't want to use his leader effect yet for Vegito. Then we're going to do this. Get that out of here. And I accidentally combo the Hercule. That was not supposed to happen. I am so upset with myself here. Because that was not supposed to be what we were supposed to do. So now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to swing here. We were supposed to have more energy up to be able to play Videl. Like, I really did screw the pooch here. So now we are going to hit him with the Great Sandman. Yeah, we messed up hard there. And then I'm just going to chill because he can still just blank it, and I'm going to use the 5 to untap anyway. Does that make sense? So now he's here, and he gets to use this thing. I was just going to leave my Vegito untapped anyway, and if he can still blank me with the card and his TOP arena, I can't worry about that. So now with this, I'm like, okay, he can attempt to, but I got 4 super combos in hand. Like, this does not matter. He leaves it at 40, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we just do that. Now we actually have the ability to play Videl and the 6. So we draw into that, and we instantly charge a Videl. This is actually just where things get good for me. We're going to do this, we're going to do this, and we can just put that on the top of the deck. It does not matter. And we're going to combo 10 this time. He's going to let the negate go. We're going to play out Videl. Swing here. Get the Sharpener. Combo the Sharpener for 30. See what he does here. He takes it. Getting another card in hand. Oof, a 0K. Sorry, dog. He lets this go. Now, that was questionable. But I guess here he wanted to make sure what's going on. I'm going to play the second Vegito. I guess it's not questionable because he could have just done that, but then he still doesn't have enough to out-combo it. So now he's going to be like, okay, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this to get rid of one. I still have 2 attacks coming at him, both for 50k. So I guess he knew he was cooked. That's unfortunate. Sorry, bro, for not having the combo power to get out of it. So we're going to bounce that in hand, and we're going to do this one, and then we're going to activate the other one. Now we have 2 50ks coming at him, and he has no leader effect left. And that's game. We're going to hit for 60 here. I was calculating like he still had super combos, but... because we were going to go 60, and then we were going to go 60, and then we were going to go 70, so... there we go. Alright, guys, let's go over to the next one. Alright, so now we get to face Majin Buu again. So, this hand is good enough. We have Videl we can drop off early, just for some pressure if we need to. We have Erasa for searching. I think this is fine, honestly. Now, this is a very strange deck. I think he runs like more of a mid-range version. I couldn't tell you. It just came together very weird for what I remember. So we're going to draw. It's nice seeing our 1-of early in the game. Smatta-dat-dat-dat. And then we're just going to play Erasa. Getting the good Videl out. So this hand is shaping up pretty well. Satan City is just such a fun deck. The amount of actions per turn is just insane. And since it matters more about your top deck than it does your hand, you get to play a blue deck that doesn't actually mind going super high in hand. Outside of you wanting to play Gohans or use Videl's effect. So then getting this card out, drawing a card, that's tight, right? Yup, getting the card out. That's going to be nice for later. That Gohan puts in so much work here. We're going to play this and we're going to blind rip it. We ball. So now we get to play Videl. And we get to swing on this, take a card back. We love that. Combo with that because we simply don't need it. He lets it go because it's not worth it. And we're going to Erasa. We want to do this in this order because if he defended it, I wanted to be able to swing it on it again for 20. But he lets it go. Now, I am leaving myself open to... I mean, I'm not leaving myself open. It's just something that can happen. Like, Final Explosion is a good card. It is what it is. It be what it be. Now, the power absorption in there is kind of wild. That's a questionable card. But we still have the ability to go dumb stupid. We get to charge one of the zeros. See what we draw, because we love another good Videl. And he gonna block it. Now, we have the chance to go pretty hard here. We want to check the top card of our deck. And it's another Videl, so we have the opportunity to play things. So we're going to play out the school for free. Activate, play out the 20k for free. Play out the Erasa. Giggity. And we're just going to pass. If he wants to spend his entire turn hitting me with another one, we'll be fine with that. But if not, then, I mean, we're Gucci. Get into the Great Sandman, great charge fodder. The great part about this is I play, like, you only need to see one Sandman, one high school, or one girls with short hair to be able to abuse it for the rest of the game. So realistically, you're just able to keep playing them out over and over again. Drawing, putting that back to the top of the deck because you don't plan to use it this turn. Barrier is barrier indeed. He lets that go, and now we're just gonna wail on him. And he chooses to awaken. He didn't even try to protect himself. He just goes, you know what, screw it. Which is, again, I think that's not proper etiquette. He had the ability to try to save his awakening. So I don't really agree with this, but we're playing we're playing Satan City, so I'm gonna run out his hand. Like, I'm gonna demolish his hand. Activating that ability. Playing Irasa. Her going in for the Great Sandman that we're not gonna use. I'm gonna go up to 40 here to see what his hand be looking like. Pump the Irasa back. Leave it alone. Yeah, we're in a pretty good space here. Golden Frieza. He's definitely playing more like a mid-range build, and that's kind of weird. But he's at 5 energy now, so this deck is technically dangerous. And he doesn't have the double striker. Like, we out here, boys. We out here. So, Bobbity into... Alright, I see the vision. We're just gonna protect that. Right now, he still has to put more on the board. And I know he's got, like, a way to do this. Like, he can pop this. But I'm also about to hurt his board something here, so... And we still need to get down to 7 to make both Gohan and Videl live. And so, once again, this is just not a problem. Like, you hate to see it, but... You know, just hit the super combo again, let that ride. The thing is, just like I said, because of the way this deck goes, as long as Videl survives, I'm getting all this back. So the question is, will he go to 40? The answer is no, and so we bounce him. We could have kept the peel-off though, but we bounce him. Peel-offs are intended target back. So now he's going to chill on it. Draw. We get to charge one of the zeros. Draw, draw. This is good. Because I want to wait until he has as few cards as possible in hand, and then I want to drop the Vegito. So we really just crank this to the maximum here. Swing out here. Mr. Pilofskis. His voice sounds so funny Japanese. Bro sounds like he's about to accidentally bust. Anywho, look. Alright. We're going. We're going Giga Turbo out of here. Let this 20 hit. Look at, we're just gonna drain the hand. We're just gonna drain the hand. It's over. Bottom deck, please. Alright. He got his 5 drop. But just when you think I'm out of the game, we start drawing again. Put the less shiny one back at the top. So we've got 40, 50, 60,000 combo power on deck. We're going to start getting rid of the combo power on deck first. Simply, or on field first, simply because we don't want him tapping it down. And now we just pretty much have to survive this and we're good. Now he does get the full combo out again, so this does kind of suck. There's a lot of swings coming at us this turn. And he's going to use it to draw a card instead of tapping this down. So we're just going to do this and we're going to use the field card. This is interesting because he probably has just enough attacks to make it work. Again, let that go. Now he only has 10, 20. He has 20 and a super combo in hand. Now this is funky. I thought that was very strange, but I guess he's trying to keep the combo power on his board, and he's gonna drop a 0 anyway. So when I couldn't see his hand, I was like, bro, what is he doing? But now that I can see his hand, I'm like, okay, we're fine here. We will protect the Videl because the Videl will be a good part next turn. He can swing on it again this turn if he wants to, but and that does have to go there. He's got his double striker, and he's not going to put anything on it, so I will gladly just do that. That does not matter. Another 30 is another 30. We are happy about that. So we're going to draw into Vegito. We're going to charge Vegito. Wonderful, but I wish it was free. We did draw 2 zeros, and that sucks at that moment, but so he puts the 5 in front of it, which is expected. But at this point, it's a numbers game. We just got to run on his hand. Go to 30. He lets it go. And that is the scariest thing he could have done. Swing for 30 again. There goes the super combo. And then Murder, She Wrote. We go Vegito, and he simply does not have enough to stop this twice. And that's that one. Alright, so now we've got versus Jiren. And it's funny because Jiren is a 25k body with 25k body with access to Whis and stuff like that. I would say that this is actually one of the worst matchups for high school. Because while we can force him to awaken early, there's going to be a point where he can kind of stabilize. Having a 25k body, and we can swing on for 30s, but then he can go up to 35 with a 10k, and it just gets a little closer than some other red decks do. Starting off strong with a Whis. Now granted, I do have the ability to just go Videl and pick up my Whis again, which is fine. And we just take this. There's no reason not to. We've got to keep the Gohan in hand, because Gohan is going to make a very good removal later, and we also have to keep Hercule in hand because Hercule Gohan is going to be how we get rid of Vegito. Or sorry, Jiren. So we're going to swing into there, and then we're just going to get a clean Videl play out. Get our Rasa back for next turn, and we're set. We're set to kind of just go hard in the advantage game. Of course, this is going to be a turn where he charges to 2, and we get a Whis effect on Videl, allowing him to swing into it for neutral with his leader. We're going to protect it with a card that we can easily get back. And then we catch the Fua. Guess it's time to check in his hand. I keep forgetting that we can do that. Hand's not bad. It's just mid. The Shin is a weird combo. I don't like Shin. I just feel like you're always using it as a 10k, or using it as a, like, I feel like you never get both ends. If he just didn't have to be, if he could have just been an on play, I would have rather than had Shin just be like, if your leader has Daima in its name, play this guy and minus 10k. That would have been cool. But the popping it just makes me feel like he's always combo or his effect, not either or. And I know a lot of cards do that, but like at least a lot of cards can be played and then be kept for their combo value. So just not feeling that. Just not feeling that. So he's gonna get another Whis out. This is starting to suck, but at least next turn we can really start bottom decking his things. Yeah, I'm a fan of this play. I be swinging with Whis all the time. They're 10Ks, so that on unawakened leaders you can defend them pretty easily, but they get in the work. Although I think I would have probably, I mean, I guess I'm a blue deck, so he wants to whittle my health down quicker. But I would have swung with my leader first, see if I protected it, and then I would have gone in with the Whis. Because going in with the Whis first lets me know that no matter what, you're getting rid of it this turn, and I don't drop any cards in hand from it. Going in with your leader makes me like think that, okay, I'll protect this and see what he does next, and you can get another card out of me. So we're gonna get that in with Arasa just to make sure we can drop our hand down to 8, and then we're going to get this 7 out of the way. Now we're just gonna swing here and let him combo off the board. It is what it is. Then we're gonna swing here. He lets it happen. He's still got a fair amount of gas in his hand. Kefla seeing the 1-up is pretty nice. I can't even complain about that because I've been seeing the 1-up all this video. Just consistently getting that Final Hope Slash. Look at that, he drew the bum-ass Vegeta card. Again, I agree with these things. You gotta get it in when you can get it in. We're here for it. Now that is rough. Like, I'm getting all my cookies stolen right here. So he leaves his Kefla up. I guess he didn't want to awaken me, and he didn't want to turn Kefla sideways. I'm going to get this swing in. Drawing the Great Sandman does a bit of work for me. There's gonna be a lot I can do here. So we're gonna set up. This is gonna be an entire setup turn. Because we can really spin our entire wheel right here. Get the draw again. Setting ourselves up. And that's fine. Now we have to let him respond to this. Charging, he does get up to 6. So right now I was like, oh crap, maybe he's going to hit us with a secret rare. He does not. In fact, he drew it 1 turn too late, and I know he's mad about that. So I get my first super combo. Playing another Gohan is pretty good here, though. What is he going to get rid of, though? I can agree with that. That card does be putting in a lot of extra work. So we are going to awaken and just drop a 10. Now, we do have the ability to... Yeah, we're just going to take this one right now. That's pretty cool. It's another charge for sure. We have the ability to get rid of both cards in this field, and he is starting to draw super combos. That's cool. We have no idea about this. We're going to charge a Gohan, play Hercule, attack this time, put a Satan City on the top of our deck, and then we're just going to combo up here. I need him to get rid of some cards. Play this because now we know we can make things free. Play this out. Bounce that out. Play out her. Combo up to 30. Like, we're really just trying to be as aggressive as possible. We know the secret rare is coming, so we have to get rid of as many cards in hand as we can right now. Getting him down to 8 is good. We made him use a lot of cards this turn. Like, I'm not mad at it. And now we know the secret rare cometh. We're going to rest this to get this out of the way while we can. I think he could have gotten away with comboing one of those cards, especially knowing my effect is up. He could have just gotten away with it. That's my gripe about this. We all miss things at sometimes, but that's just like, that 5 cost was nothing, and it would have caused me to lose another card, so. I think that was worth it. And we're just going to take it. We want another card in hand. And then he opts not to turn the 5k sideways and combo with another 5k. I don't get that. I literally do not get that. So we're going to go in and we are going to take out one of these. We're going to attack, draw 2, put that back there, combo this to 30, see what he does. And I think this is where we actually, oh, I was going to say this is where we actually get it, but that's the negate. That's fine. Then we'll swing here. And now we get both of these comboed. Which is only awkward because what he's planning to do next turn, I'm surprised we just didn't get the swing. So we're going to attack here. And he's going to let it happen despite having a super combo in hand. He draws 2 zeros. So I guess he kind of got unlucky too. We're going to bounce that to his hand and then we're going to pass. We're feeling pretty good here. But as you can see, he feels better. So he's going to swing here, and I'm just going to let this happen. I didn't want to get down to 1 because I don't want him to just drop his entire hand on on something, because I don't think I can take that. So he plays this and just says, let it bang, dude. Plays out a margarita. Plays out a margarita. And then it's his hand versus my hand. I know I gave him a UI, so I know one of the cards in his hand is dead. But margaritas are offensive super combos for 1. And then this is where pain and sadness happens. Because I can only match him. And so I die. I die by literally 5k because just look at my board. He was not surviving the following turn. There was just no way. If I had 5 more combo, he was dying that turn. So that is the end of that one. Alright, so yeah, those were the games. I had a lot of fun. Almost had an undefeated streak for these 6 games until that Jiren beat me by 5k when I definitely had game in next turn due to the second Vegito. So it was a little unfortunate, but it happens to the best of us. I hope you guys enjoyed those games. Let me know what you think, and like I said, you can join me on my Patreon. You can join me on my Dragon Ball channel in general, or if you really want to, you can even hop over and see what the hullabaloo is about with the Gundam card game, which is popping off. We're going to get some beta box full spoilers in there soon. It's already part of the backdrop. You can see that right there. Love that thing. And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for all the support. Later.